What is up, my dude? Welcome back to another video. This one's probably going to be a pretty short one because I'm not actually sure what I'm going to bring up. Mostly I just want to talk about weed when it comes to neurodivergent people. I'm confused as to why I feel more, I don't know, open, I guess? Like, understanding when I'm high. I wonder if that's maybe not just a neurodivergent thing, an autistic thing, that you become more open, more, I mean, comprehending. Like, I can see things a little bit easier, and I can recognize when things are, I don't know, I can recognize when people don't understand what I'm saying or do understand what I'm saying. Like, I can recognize how they feel, and I'm a little bit more like I study a bit more. Maybe it's like, I don't know, it's almost makes me like focus more. I don't think that is a neurotypical thing that happens. I think neurotypicals don't focus as hard when they're high. But no, maybe not. I don't know. I I have so many questions, and I might do some research. Um, I just got so very, very high today. And I only had like 15 milligrams, but I'm just so tired already. So, yeah. I don't know. That might not be a bad thing. I might go to bed early today or tonight. Just because I do have plans tomorrow. It's Easter Sunday. Not that I'm like religious or anything, but still, it's a family obligation thing that's gonna happen. At least we're not going over to my parents' house. That's nice. Going over to my sister's, and yeah, doing. She's gonna make us breakfast or brunch or whatever, and then she's gonna hide eggs with candy in it. She joked today, like, oh, maybe I'll put some like weed in the candy, and parents will take it home and eat it. I don't know if it'd be a good idea though to feed somebody marijuana without them knowing that they're high. Like they didn't know it was marijuana. I'm not sure if that would be beneficial. Like, you kind of have to be open to it. It's like, I feel it's the same way with like shrooms. Like, you can't really like feed somebody shrooms without them knowing they're gonna have a bad reaction. You kind of have to go into it being like, hey, whatever you're gonna show me, go ahead. Like, I feel the same way with weed. Like, you don't take weed, don't eat an edible, don't smoke without like knowing what you're going to be doing that day. Like, you can make a decision on the fly for sure, like that's fine, but like don't don't do it when you're like in a bad mood and you want to feel better. It's not going to make you feel better. You're going to be in a bad mood. You have to go into it knowing that whatever you have to go into it with an open mind, almost. Like, you can't just like not. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, I'm tired and I still have to do yoga today. So I'll probably do that right now, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. I did start a new book yesterday. I started this one, Wolf Song. Sorry, what the fuck? Ox, the main character, absolutely autistic. Like, what? Am I just reading into it so much? Like, now every character I come across, I'm like, oh, well, that's an autistic trait. No, it can't be. They had to have known what they were doing. Like, the author, TJ Klune, had to have known that this character is clearly autistic. He doesn't speak. He has a hard time understanding people. His everybody calls him a retard. Sorry about that word. I didn't mean to say that. Whatever. Nobody's watching this anyway. But if you are, I deeply apologize for saying the R word. That was sorry. It was in this book. So if that book offends you, like if that word offends you, please don't read this book. Um, I personally don't get offended by the word because I just don't feel like I'm stupid. I don't feel like I'm weird anymore. Like I just feel normal. I feel like me, and your words can't hurt me. I could care less. I could care less. And to be honest, like I did have that word tossed around quite a bit when I was younger because everybody did. Everybody, that word was very prominent. And at the time, I was masking very, very hard. I didn't know that I was autistic or that, I thought it was, my sister used to like call me that as like a cute nickname. Like it was a cute nickname. It wasn't. We like took it back. We took the word back, and now it's just funny and fun. It wasn't like a derogatory term. We were just like, isn't that funny? Like, I don't know. Probably shouldn't post this, but I'm going to anyway. Because I have changed in my viewpoint on a lot of things. And I think you should give other people a chance to change their viewpoint as well. That is not to say that if you're still using that word in a derogatory way, then you can just fuck off. Like, seriously, do not use that word. Especially for people on the autism spectrum who are inaudible or have stims that are deemed awkward and weird. Do not use that word. Fortunately, or yeah, it's fortunate that I don't have like outward autistic qualities. I fit into society pretty well, I think. But yeah, it just it's interesting. I didn't used to think about people. Other people, I didn't care about them. I didn't care about the struggles. As long as it wasn't happening to me, I didn't care. And I know that sounds horrible, but like I did not care. I didn't care about other people or what somebody was going through. They didn't feel like real people to me. Anybody. Everybody else in the world didn't feel like a real person. Like I felt like I was just living my own life and nobody else was real. Like I made them all up. So, nothing really like phased me. I think that's why it took me so long to realize that, depression, anxiety, the benefits of yoga, like the benefits of working out, the benefits of eating healthy, the all of that, it's real. And I thought it was all bullshit. I thought, no, you guys are all just odd. Like you guys are all just weird. And now I'm eating healthy, I'm exercising regularly. I, you know, I dropped the mask and I'm trying to get sleep, or I stay up because who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. I'm an adult now. I'm an adult. And like, maybe that's the thing. Like, I just feel like an adult now. And as an adult, things just don't faze me like they used to. I don't get angry. I don't get upset. Um, I mean, I don't care. Like, things don't bother me. And I think for a while, the fact that things didn't bother me bothered me to no end. Because I just went, why am I not normal? Why do things bother other people? Why do other people get angry and upset and everything like that? Like I understand frustration. I get frustration all the time because I don't know what's going on. But as soon as I do know what's going on, it's like, oh, okay, well I can see your side on things. Like, I don't know. I guess I do get angry sometimes. But I guess I just don't feel things the way I think that people feel things. Like, I think I feel a different kind of anger than how other people feel anger. Like, I feel like they just like burn from the inside out. I've never had that before. I don't burn from the inside out. I just get like exhausted with my frustration to the point where it's just like I grow numb and I stop. I just stop. And like outwardly I'll say shit. I'll say that I'm angry, but inside I'm not feeling anything. I'm just a numb shell until I feel normal again. I feel happy or something like that. Like I don't know. I just I don't think I feel in my brain. My brain doesn't feel things. Like my body will feel things. My body will tell me that, that was wrong because like a perfect example is my aromanticism. I had no idea that I was aromantic. I did not equate my horrible panic attacks and my just like queasy feeling in my stomach, or you know my heavy head or my heavy heart, like none of those things. I didn't know why I felt that way. Like I think other people know why they feel things in their body, because they don't feel it really in their body first. They feel it in their brain first, and their brain tells their body to feel this way. Where for me, it's like I feel like my body feels that way first, and then my brain catches up. This might be just because I watched this TikTok with Hank Green, and he's talking about how how your body tells your brain first. When you touch something hot, your body reacts faster than your brain does, and then later your brain tells you that he's the they're the one he's I don't know why my brain is a male. The fuck it? Why did I think that? Okay, dude, sorry if this video is a mess. I am so high still. Dude, I took that edible like 5 hours ago. Why am I still like this? Anyway, um what was I talking about? Something about brain, something about the brain. Brain is an odd thing. This is a very strange video, and I'd be curious to watch it back. I'm not sure if I'm going to label this as Autism Acceptance Week, because like what I don't know if I want to label this in the search engine when people are looking for autistic things. They'll find this video, or maybe I will. Sorry if you're watching this. I plan on having like better videos in the future. Or yesterday's video was much better than this one. Um, so hi, if you are watching this, how are you? Are you autistic, or think you're autistic, and you came to find like a cool video about autism? And how do you feel about weed, and how do you feel about your feelings? I think this is what people mean when they say autistic people are like robots, in the fact that I don't think my feelings. Like, the only way I know if I'm feeling a certain way is if my body reacts in some way. It's why I think people happy stim, because they have to move their body in order to realize that they're fucking happy as shit. Okay. um, that's a crazy thought. Pot thoughts are weird, man. What if we what if that is why we stim? Is so that our brain knows what we're feeling. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave that there. You know what? And this is actually an okay video, I think. I don't know. I'll watch it back later and we'll tell then. But I don't think I'm gonna like scrap this. This is 15 minutes of gold. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some yoga now, and then maybe I'll read a little bit of this if I'm feeling up to it. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna go to bed. So, anyway, it was a pleasure to talk to you. Welcome to Autism Acceptance Week or month, day number 2. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Adios. Bye.